You nearly told Ruby you killed her dad yesterday.
But what you're going through,
If I hadn't walked in when I did, I have to get out of here.
we still need to carry on as normal, or people are going to put two and two together, and that is only going to go one way. Do you hear me?
Can I come in? I need to talk to you.
Actually, I was just on my way out.
I'm scared I'm going to do something really bad.
Look, Aaron.
I couldn't sleep last night, thinking about your dad.
Well, as I said yesterday, it really isn't something I want to discuss.
I'm so sorry for what he put you through.
Do you want me to ring John?
No. He doesn't want me down here.
Whatever it is you're struggling with.
I'm scared I'm going to hurt myself.
What do you mean?
I used to do it years ago. And I'm getting the exact same feelings now.
Oh, God. Aaron, no.
I just feel like my life's out of control.
Whatever it is you're feeling, whatever is triggering this, harming yourself is not the answer.
You don't understand.
We are both victims. We were both abused in the most horrendous way by the very people that were meant to be looking after us. But we are still here. We survived. So we need to be looking to the future, not dwelling in the past.
Gordon, my dad, never paid for what he did.
What happened to him?
He hung himself.
It must have been difficult for you.
He should have been made to face every single day of that sentence. And so should your dad.
Well, he's not here anymore.
They should have been left to rot like all the other animals that abuse kids.
Aaron, you have got to stop torturing yourself and get on with living your life.
I can't. I can't. Because now, like me, you're never going to get any justice.
I have dealt with it as best I can.
And that's all because of me.
Aaron, please don't say it.
I killed him, Ruby. I killed your dad.
I'm
Sorry, I don't understand.
That day when I saw you with him, I saw the way you looked at him. And the fear that you had in your eyes. I recognised it. Because I'd felt the same.
Aaron, I really don't think you should say anything else.
I wasn't going to hurt him. I was going to drag him to the police station and have him arrested and make him pay for what he'd done to you. But then he started saying things like how you never stopped him and that you enjoyed it. So I just started hitting him. I hit him over and over again and sorry.
It's okay.
By that point, he was in a really bad way and he was just begging me to carry on. Because he knew what was waiting for him in prison, just like Gordon did. So I stopped. I didn't want to give him that easy way out. But I swear to you, he was alive when I left it.
He was. You didn't kill him. I did. I hadn't seen him for over 30 years when he walked back into my life. Sitting there, amongst my family, my friends, acting as if none of it had ever happened. Sometimes I even started to wonder if it had. He was always good at that, manipulating situations, charming everyone. And then he'd get me on my own. And I was straight back to being that kid again. It was only after Caleb found out that I realised I needed to do something. So, I went to the depot to look for Steph. I saw you leave. I could tell something was wrong, so I went inside. He was on the floor. He was in a bad way. But he was alive. He was breathing. And I just stood there, looking down at him, thinking that for the first time in my whole life, it was me that had the power. And I realized in that moment that he couldn't hurt me anymore. So I decided to leave. I turned to go. Then he touched me and something inside me just snapped, and I wasn't looking down at my father anymore. I was looking at the thing that had ruined my life. I used to be so frightened of you. Look me in my eyes. Because I am not that frightened little girl anymore. And this is the last face you are ever gonna see. And I couldn't stop myself. But I didn't want to stop myself. I held that rag for as long as it took. Until he stopped moving. And I just knelt there, thinking how much I hated him. and how glad I was that he was dead. So you have nothing to feel guilty about. Because it was me. I know it's a lot to process.
A lot to process. I thought I was going to prison. And now it turns out I'm not. But the bit I'm struggling with is why I'm only finding this out now.
Obviously, it's something we've had to come to terms with.
And while that was happening, you didn't think you'd just pop upstairs and let me know?
Well, it wasn't a conscious decision.
Right. I see, okay. So it's just something you come up with along the way?
You're making it sound like we planned it.
Well, to be honest with you, Ruby, I can't see many other scenarios.
I wasn't thinking about you beating him up. Okay, I was shell-shocked, traumatized. I didn't know what to do. I sat there in the car thinking about going to the police station. You weren't even in my head. I was ready to confess to killing him, to explain all the disgusting things he had done to me, what he'd made me do. And then I was trying to work out how I would explain that to my children. And no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't think of the words. So I decided I wasn't going to destroy their lives the way he had destroyed mine. And I turned the car around and I drove home. I'm going to prison.
No. You're not going anywhere. I will make this go away.
So was that the moment?
What moment?
You both decided to frame me?
No.
Local scally, been to prison before. Trace of the DNA at the scene.
It was about me. About what I'd done. We didn't even know that you had gone back there till Caleb went to the depot.
What?
He was going to get rid of the body, clean up the evidence.
He went back.
It was only then we realised that you and John had got there first.
You knew John went back. You knew he moved the body and cleaned up.
Yes.
And you still didn't say anything to me.
What could we have said?
That I didn't kill him.
We weren't thinking straight. Our heads were all over the place.
Have you got any idea what you put me through? Sitting there, going over and over it in my head what I did.
I'm sorry.
And what about John? He had nothing to do with this, and now all of a sudden, he's implicated in a murder.
Aaron, I swear I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
All I want to know is why you couldn't walk a few steps from yours to mine. Just tell me the truth.
You don't understand. We had no choice.
Hey, you all right? Everything okay? What are you doing here?
I had to tell him. He was going to hurt himself.
All right, look. Whatever you think you know.
I know everything. Uncle Caleb. Especially the bit of you setting me up for murder.